Contemplating the Stars by J.E. Dialazar. There are amazing stories hidden among the stars. Grandma Petunia knew exactly how to find them and share them with the grandchildren. This was not a matter of luck or a happy coincidence, because she always searched for inspiration by contemplating the sky. Her grandchildren loved to hear her tales as they looked at the skyline in case a shooting star would appear. Petunia's cat watched on the rooftop, dreaming of the day one of those brilliant targets would fall onto the chimney so he could catch it as if it were a mouse. Cyrus used to contemplate the stars through his telescope, a device that magnifies all the secrets of astronomy. From his theater's terrors, he was able to spot the happy twinkling of the polar star. Cyrus told his friend this was his favorite star, very useful in case you get lost, as it always indicates the north orientation. The royal postman visited them every Christmas to pick up their letters to the wise men. He came from the southern hemisphere and his guide was the Southern Cross, the smallest constellation in the Milky Way. On one of his visits, the royal postman revealed some incredible mysteries about the universe. A bunch of stars heard him and they caused a wondrous meteor shower from which they all had to shelter themselves. Nowhere is better to contemplate the stars than going camping with Pete, Carol and the little ones. When nightfall came, they gathered around the fire and tried to find pictures in the sky. One night they imagined a bracelet just by following the trace of stars on the top of the moon. And far away, hidden behind the mountains, there seemed to appear the shape of a little Christmas tree adorned with thin garlands of asteroids and comets. In the distant east, the three wise men were contemplating the stars when an astonishing phenomenon took place in the constellation of Pisces. Heaven was covered by an emerald green shell, and all the lights from the sky became one only glare. It was a sign that something very special had just happened on Earth. The wise men traveled for days, guided by the celestial message. They passed through deserts and villages until they eventually arrived at the town of Bethlehem. There, in a little stable surrounded by peace, they were able to contemplate something even more extraordinary than the brightness of the stars.